Might as well film this. We're doing a solo trip again. It's kind of unplanned solo trip. Got the old reliable back of the truck set up. I am not sleeping in here though. I've got a whole bag for this one. It's kind of like a Hawaii trip. I'm going to an island. It's not a very big island, and it's actually only 4 hours from where I live in Wisconsin. Which, if you know anything about Wisconsin, there's not very many places with water big enough to have islands, at least not very big, little dinky islands. This one is actually in the middle of Lake Superior. It's called Isle Royale, and it is a 4-hour boat ride from Copper Harbor, which I am headed now. You know when you can't use Google Maps and you have to resort to your vehicle's navigation? You're in the middle of nowhere. I know this road somewhere up here is okay to camp on. Yeah, we're like the road literally said, road is ending. And we are at the end of basically what I feel like the universe, trying to find some place to camp. I have found myself a spot to sleep. You can't see anything. There's a little campfire spot, so I know this spot is legit and people have been using it. I've been using this free website forever that I find out these free camping spots. I'll put it down below for you guys. And it has worked out so good for me, especially with the back bed setup. Let's get to bed because I gotta wake up at like 6:30 in the morning, drive like a mile or two back that way, get on a boat, and I guess hike around for a week. Good morning. The sun is just coming up and I have to head to the boat now, get on. Sorry to all my friends and family I couldn't check in with because I already don't have signal up here. It's so pretty up here already. I'm really excited for this, a bit nervous. Didn't sleep the greatest, but I feel really awake. It's 70 degrees already at 6 a.m. Day number 2, it rained almost all night and it's very humid today. I also got blisters on my feet from yesterday, which is annoying because it was so hot. So slow and steady today. Day number 3 in the books. Camping at McCargoe Cove was awesome. And that right there is Canada. And it's amazing how much of this forest we actually aren't walking through. We're only touching a little bit of it. It's so beautiful. Last night, well, maybe not. You can't hear it, but there's a pile of wind, which means the lake isn't sailable right now, or shippable, whatever you want to call it. They already canceled one boat for tomorrow, and they're still debating on my boat. So there's a chance it could be here a day or two more. Calmed down a little bit since yesterday, but it's a no-go on going home today. So another night on the island. Good thing they have a little convenience store, and I mean, there's worse places to be stuck on. Just gonna burn some time hiking and find some stuff to do. Not realize how much sun I got this week, but I am finally back on mainland. I guess 45 miles at least of hiking. That's how far I went this week. We'll do that today. We almost didn't leave for a second day in a row, which is crazy. And the ride back was not as bad as I thought it would be, but there was a lot of people throwing up. I don't know if it feels good to be back, actually. It was very refreshing being on the island with no service. I used my phone just to take videos, and that was about it. I turned it on for less than a minute total each day. Didn't see any wolves. I did have to fight a fox. There was a fox that came into my sight and grabbed the rope from my food that I had hung in a tree, and the little brat was trying to yank it down out of the tree, but I was smarter than him. I had it tied up in multiple spots, so he couldn't get it down. When you guys get a chance to go to Isle Royale, 100% do it. It is such a cool place. I can't wait to hopefully go back with some friends. I think it would be an awesome trip with some friends, spend some nights just playing card games, reading books, looking at the stars, fishing. I want to bring a fishing pole next time so bad. A collapsible pole would be awesome because there's so many lakes, and it would be so much fun to catch some fish and cook them in a camp. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Short and sweet. I could not film more. There's only so much you can ask of an old iPhone battery over 5 days of travel. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I hope you got something out of it. Get out there and do something. Go live your life, and we'll see you on the next crazy adventure.